Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have another team of the week prediction video for you guys, man. After so long of not making team of the week prediction videos, we are back. We have some great informs actually, as you guys see in the thumbnail and the title, man. But yeah, we have some great players. If you guys did play Foot Champs, which if you guys do play Foot Champs, props to you guys, man. You guys must be some very determined people, but I just can't put myself through that anymore. I haven't played Foot Champs, I think, for a month now, which has been a beautiful, amazing, relaxing, calm month. But today, we're going to be talking about the team of the week. We have a bunch of high-rated players. If you guys could drop a like on this video, if you guys do like seeing team of the week predictions, and then drop a like on this video. Can we hit 20 likes on this video? Go check out my whole review from yesterday. Go check out my Casper Schmeichel Player of the Year for Danish Player of the Year, cheapest solution as well. That is uploaded. And yeah, man, let's get into this. Alright, so as usual, I'm going to move over here on the left side. Cards are going to pop up right here. Okay, so to start off, we're going to start it in the Chinese league, actually. And these guys, man, are actually very good players in game. Not these guys, but this guy specifically is a very good player in game. At the beginning of the game, he used to be such a good player, so overpowered. It just had a great card, and he had some decent links as well. And now that he finally has an inform, he's going to be a very OP card, in my opinion, still. We have, well, this is why he's getting an inform. We got 2 goals, 1 penalty, and a 3-2 win for his Chinese league team. We have 83 rated striker inform Alex TEIXEIRA, who actually is going to be very nice, man. Strong link to Talishka, who I think got upgraded. You have Hulk, links to him, Oscar. Just so many players that link to him, get strong links to him, or just use a Brazilian team and then get him in your squad, because this guy's going to be very good. Even coming off the bench in your Foot Champs team, he just could be a very good player that you could use coming off the bench to surprise your opponents and even win you the game. Speaking of win the game and players who are good at doing that, we have a guy who at one point was United's best player and won them like I think 2 or 3 back-to-back games just by scoring late minute goals. We have 83 rated inform FELLAINI, who's gonna pick up an inform most likely for his winning goal in a 1-0 win for the team he went to in China, basically. But this card would get upgraded to like maybe an 82 and 83, or it could be just an 81, but I think it's gonna be like an 82 83, honestly, just because. And he's gonna get some very nice boost and upgrades, even though he's not really usable. He's just like a fun meme card that's just gonna be in the team of the week, just kind of chilling. And man, people are just leaving leagues left, right, and center to go to other places for the money, and this is another one. This is another one which I would have been really happy if he was actually in the MLS. But honestly, I don't think it really matters, because I feel like I would have put him on the bench either way. But if you guys do get this inform in this week's team of the week, then man, he's going to be good, because his free kicks are some of the best in the game, in my opinion, especially in the beginning. When I used his card, he would score literally every single free kick for me. We have 84 rated center forward, wants to watch GIOVINCO, Sebastian Giovinco, from Toronto to a Saudi Arabian side just like last month, and he has actually been tearing it up. He got 2 goals in a 2-1 win for his squad, meaning his wants to watch is going to get upgraded and his inform is just going to be released. But yeah, he looks like a great card. And I feel like he's going to be really OP, especially coming off the bench, because of the pace, the low center of gravity, the agility, and all that stuff. It's just going to be a great card. And next up, we have a guy who actually has been tearing it up lately in La Liga, and I believe he is actually the 2nd top goal scorer. I'm actually going to check on my phone right now, but we have 86 rated striker inform STUANI, who managed to pick up a brace in a 2-0 win, 2-1 win, what was it? 2-0 win for Girona against Rayo Vallecano away, and he has been tearing it up this season. He's been very good for Girona, even though Girona are literally in 13th place. But recently they've hit some decent form, man. They won 2-1 against Madrid, they tied 0-0 against Real Sociedad, and then they won 2-0 against Rayo Vallecano. So they have been pretty solid as of late. But the top scorer right now in La Liga is, of course, Lionel Messi, and then STUANI's just 1 goal behind Luis Suarez in 3rd place. So STUANI, as of late, he hasn't been that great, but he had a good start to the season, and this is another inform for him to pick up. Now, this next player is a guy who's actually very similar to him in how I said it, in top scorer wise. This is another guy who potentially could get top scorer and could win like Calcio A or Serie A player of the year, because he has been so great as of late. Out of nowhere, honestly, man. I didn't know he was this good. He actually managed to pick up 2 goals in a 2-1 win for Sampdoria. We have 88 rated. I believe this is 3rd, maybe even 4th. I think it's 3rd inform QUAGLIARELLA, whose card looks actually kind of nasty now, man. I feel like he's like a Van Basten type player, to where you could just like in game, I mean, where you just press B and it goes in because his shooting is so good. But Fabio Quagliarella is actually tied right now. He's in second place. Or he's tied for first place, I should say. He's tied for first place in the Serie A top goal scorers. Cristiano Ronaldo has 19 goals. Quagliarella has 19. Krzysztof Piatek has 18. But CR7 has 5 pens, and then Quagliarella has 5 penalty goals as well. So 5-5, 19-19. It's the same exact thing. But I believe they put CR7 at the top just because Juventus are higher up in the table. But Quagliarella has been absolutely amazing, and another inform for him to pick up. Now this next one is another ones to watch, and I actually, to be completely honest, I thought he was gonna flop again, and I don't know why. Every time he comes back to La Liga, he just does well, and I don't like this guy anymore, especially after the way he's acted after joining the specific team. And he used to be a very I liked him when he was at my club, but now that he's literally on the other side of the city, I just don't like the way he's been since he's gotten there. We have 85 rated striker Alvaro Morata, who's going to get an inform and upgrade to his ones to watch, and managed to pick up a brace in Atletico's 2-0 win over the weekend. I don't remember who it was against. I'll tell you guys right now. But he's going to pick up a brace, or he did pick up a brace against Real Sociedad, and this card looks alright. It's going to be whatever. I don't think anyone's going to use him, but he's been great for Atletico up to now. He's scored a couple goals, a couple disallowed goals. He's always offside. But still, yeah, I think he's going to have a good end to the season, and he's going to be interesting to see if he does stay past past June, basically. Now, this next player is one that I didn't want to include, but I think I kind of have to, just because usually when there's big games over the weekend, you have to have an inform from that big game if someone does score or someone does win or has a great performance or whatever. And this one, we have a very, very high rated player, but not the highest, not like a likely goal scorer would you expect to score. We have 89 rated center midfield Ivan Rakitic, who's going to pick up an inform for his goal. 1-0 win for Barcelona against Real Madrid in El Clasico. A game that just wasn't that, it was a good game, but it just didn't feel the same, honestly. And it was a pretty good back and forth game, but it just didn't feel the same. It felt a bit weird, but nonetheless, it was still a great game. Real Madrid created a lot of chances, couldn't put them away, and then Barcelona came away with the win, and Rakitic is going to pick up the inform in Team of the Week number 25. Now we go into the last 3 players of this week's Team of the Week. Man, we have 3 big boys. We're going to start off with the lowest rated player of all of them. The guy who, man, so many doubters, so many haters, and I'm one of them because I just don't think he's that great. But as of late, he's kind of picked up the form, especially when the team does need it the most, since they've had so many injuries, and they have a huge game against PSG coming up. We have 89 rated striker, second in form, Romelu Lukaku, whose card actually looks pretty solid now. Second in form, second special card of the whole year, and he played very well over the weekend, man. He got a 2.0. He got man of the match. He got a brace in a 3-2 win for United over Southampton at Old Trafford, and that moved Manchester United up to the 4th place Champions League spot. Arsenal and Chelsea are also fighting for that spot, and it's going to be very interesting to see who does end up in that spot. But Lukaku going to be in this week's Team of the Week no matter what. Now, this one's a very interesting one. I'm not sure if he's going to be in here just because he's such a good player that he's bound to get more special cards, but after just a great performance and kind of carrying the team to a win in a 2-1 win and picking up a brace, you kind of just have to have him. We have 91 rated striker, second in form, Kylian Mbappe, whose card just looks like an absolute joke now. I think it's actually third in form because he has right mid, he has a striker, and then there's a second striker. So this is a third in form. Of course, he has a Team of the Year that's 97 rated, but this card nonetheless is going to be nasty if you do manage to pack him. And yeah, he managed to pick up a brace for a 2-1 win against PSG. It's gonna be interesting to see what he can do with the Parc des Princes on I believe it's Wednesday when they do play United against United. Did I just say United against United? I meant PSG against United. And then last but not least, we have the highest rated player, but probably not the most exciting player because that's probably Mbappe, but we have the highest rated player of this week's Team of the Week, who I actually think could be 93 rated. I just don't know how the system works, but it might be 93. We have big boy Robert Lewandowski, who managed to pick up 2 goals, including a penalty in a 5-1 win for Bayern Munich over the weekend. A very, very dominating performance from him especially, and it looks like United, what am I saying? Bayern are back in the title race pretty convincingly, and they might even get the edge over Dortmund. It's all going to depend on their Klassiker when that does come around. But this Lewandowski card looks great. I really like this gold card when I did try him out, and he's going to be the highest rated player of this week's Team of the Week. But yeah, guys, this is where I will end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, make sure you drop a like. Subscribe, I just said, I don't know why I'm repeating it. Turn your notifications on for some daily content as I do upload every single day. Go check out my past videos as I have been making some pretty nice videos. So yeah, go check them out, go drop a like, go show some love, and make sure you come back tomorrow for some more FIFA content, whether that's Player of the Month predictions, which I probably will be doing this weekend. So make sure you come back for those. Those are very important. Make yourself some coins and make yourself at home. That was pretty smooth. I'm proud of myself. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day. And I'm out.